One of the big skills you're gonna really rely on in paddleboard racing is the buoy turn. And that's kind of one of the skills that takes the most time to practice and perfect. So we're gonna introduce this to you guys on week 3 with the preconceived notion that it's gonna take time to practice and perfect. So if you live in a cold place or low lighting where you get chilly or cold falling in, this is a skill I'd recommend practicing it towards the end of your session, so you're maybe near your car, near your towel to warm up afterwards. Before doing any really full race pace buoy turns, we really just want to start to do some productive playing on the board. And by that I mean we're used to standing parallel over the handle of our board, kind of like you would in a ski stance, paddling like this. Ideally, we want to start to get comfortable moving around on our board. And the first movement we're going to want to play with is stepping back into a surf stance, a staggered stance. Most people's dominant foot is going to go in the back when you're in a staggered stance. So if you're right foot dominant, you're typically going to find more balance when you step back on your right foot. When it comes to doing buoy turns, that's kind of the first step. We got to get comfortable breaking out of our parallel stance that we're usually always paddling in, and then we go to our surf stance. From here, we take another step back. As we start to distribute our weight further back on the board goes from being level to lifting up about halfway out of the water. 7 feet of board is a lot easier to turn than 14 feet of board, so that's what we're ultimately working up to. But again, this is a skill that usually day 1 you practice and you do a lot of falling. So make sure you're in a nice safe area. You're not next to any objects such as docks or rocks or anything that could be harder to fall in than the water itself. So find a nice, calm, protected piece of water, and if you can, just start moving around on that board and testing that balance to further improve it. Week 3, we're going to get 4 10-minute pieces in. That would be great. Trying to aim for about a 75–80% effort. If you're feeling great that day, try to give it a few extra squeezes here and there. Still focusing on establishing a nice clean catch, really relaxing on that return, making really nice clean paddle strokes through the water.